Hello, pretty geeks, and welcome to a FabFitFun unboxing. Now, typically I hold up the box and show y'all, but this one I got a couple add-ons and I want to start with those before we jump in. And also, this one came with a couple freebies, which they haven't really done before. Typically, there are some coupons and such, but this time they gave us some freebies if you get a certain number of add-ons, whether it's in the store or as part of like their actual add-on program. So let's cover some of that stuff first, okay? Let's jump right in. Okay, so our freebie was a Smart Water, and it's one of the new ones here. This is the Smart Water Plus Water, and this one is in Renew, and it's a dandelion lemon extract. So I'm guessing it is something for cleansing. It's saying vapor distilled water with electrolytes for taste and infused with extract. Typically, dandelion is used for flushing out your system. It helps you pee. It's a natural diuretic, and I'm pretty excited for it as far as to see how it tastes too. Oh, it's got a good lemon taste. Oh, okay. Oh, I love it. The lemon is actually really fresh. It's not weird and artificial at all. Okay, so I'm going to jump in with my other add-ons too. First, I have some masks. I have the Pure Aura Premium Peel Off Mask in Rose Water, as well as the 24K Gold. I didn't realize these were going to be huge. Like, they're almost the size of my freaking face. They feel decently full. The 24K Gold is pretty heavy, but they are both 3.3 fluid ounces. So, like, decently full inside of there. Feel about this as far up. Apply onto a cleansed face, leave on for 20 to 25 minutes, gently peel off, then massage your face and cleanse with warm water. So I was feeling like I needed some more mask, and the sheet mask thing wasn't really doing the vibe for me, and I kind of wanted to just, I don't know, stock up and treat myself a little bit. One of the add-ons that I got was, pardon me, new toothbrushes. I don't know why I went with these ones. I have been wanting to get new toothbrushes. I typically go with the electric toothbrush. I know that they work better, but I don't always want that many sensations in my mouth. And I don't know. I hate the way that it feels to not use it on. But I absolutely destroy manual toothbrushes. So one of the kits that they had also had the Cocoa Floss, which I've been wanting to try. So I got a kit that included the Delicious Mint, which I'm going to pass on. And then the Fresh Coconut, which I was pretty excited to try. So I wanted the containers that didn't have plastic, but they were all mint. So this one has a wonderful coconut smell to it, and I'm really excited to try this flavor because my electric toothbrush actually has a floss attachment, which I really like some of the time, but it can be a little bit aggressive, especially in some of my more sensitive areas, like where I have cavities. And then these toothbrushes seem just really kind of cute, and they were marked as soft, and I tend to go more on the firm side and medium side, but at the same time I think it would be nice to try something a little bit softer, because I do tend to go a little bit too rough, and they aren't actually particularly super duper soft. The package shows one is in blue, which is actually showing up a lot brighter on camera than it is in reality. It's a little bit dustier in person, and it's got a little bit of what's the word, modeling, not modeling, like a fake sandy texture, like a stone texture almost in person. Oh, almost catching. Don't look at me. Look at the toothbrush. There we go. So I really like the green as well. And this one I don't actually remember picking out. It's the Crest Whitening Emulsions. I was looking at a couple different teeth whiteners because I have been struggling a lot with whitening some of my teeth because I don't have enamel on all of them, and I've got really thin enamel on different parts of them. You guys know that I've gone through a lot of treatment, or those of you that know me know that I've gone through a lot of treatment. I've been on a lot of medication, and it's really worn down a lot of the enamel that I've been on. One of the things that we talked about, my dentist and I, is that next time I go in for a cleaning, about trying something kind of gentle. So this one looked kind of interesting. You apply it directly onto this little wand, and you kind of brush it onto your teeth. And yeah, it's a little bit like a toothbrush. It looked kind of interesting, so I kind of wanted to give that a try. Yeah, so it's just another like hydrogen peroxide style one, and you know that a lot of the chemo radiation ones, they are really not great for teeth and enamel, and they kind of cause a lot of darkening, in addition to, I mean, sodas, puking up your guts. A lot of the time it's not great. All right, next is an item that was not an add-on, but it was something that I picked for my box, I think. Or no, it was an add-on. No, it was from the seasonal shop. I lied. I'm sorry. It was from one of the seasonal shops. It's so confusing when they add everything to the same box. So this one was one of the side shops that just got sent in there, and I wanted to put this up in my classroom so long as the colors look as cute as they do online. And this is the Exo Sienna Whiteboard Planner. I have quite a few of the Exo Sienna things in like dusty rose and navy and cream at home. But I love, love, love the pastel rainbow and gold for at school. And I think that that is absolutely beautiful. Let me open this up so you can see. There we go. Okay, there's a nice unobstructed view. You can tell the color is so much better. And don't you love it? It reminds me so much of the paint chips, but the colors are so perfect. I'm worried that it's going to get really scratched up because it is a little bit scratched up somehow already. But I thought it was just really, really beautiful. And even if I don't use it a ton for super duper daily stuff, I think it'll be great for my own notes. And it just really inspired me theme-wise for what I want to do for next year, now that there's going to be so many more caseload changes for what my room is going to look like next year. I want to redo the theme again. And I loved it. I thought it was just so pretty. And yeah, it just kind of lights me up. So, I don't know. This corner kind of used some more color. I feel like you can hardly tell that the walls are blue back here. They just look kind of plain. And yeah, so I loved that one. I usually don't buy a ton of decor, but like I said, it lit me up and I thought it would be absolutely perfect. All right, now that we have everything out of that gigantic box, we're at our actual box, and it is beautifully done. I love the art on here. I tend to save these ones. I love them for fabric storage, and I tend to organize my sewing stuff in there, which is, you know, a collection of sewing things, whether or not I am actually allowing myself the time to sew with my craziness schedule. But let's get it open. Okay. Oh, we got a sticker sheet again. We've got our radical summer, our stepping outside of our comfort zone. We've got some drinks and our melting popsicles. Super duper cute. I'm liking it. And we have our pass it along card. So if you want $15 off, there is your code SU18-KXZAF. I have a helper. So I always forget to share those ones, but if you want to try these ones, it's only valid for new customers purchasing a seasonal subscription and only good until 8/31. But there's the code if you want it. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, the magazine's pretty thin this time, but here is our summer magazine. I would have thought that it would have been a bigger one because it's summer. But we've got Summer Your Way, the hobby you should try based on your zodiac, Women Making Waves, and of course summer is here. Oh, I love the little sign. Make today great. I love it when they pick like signs like that or have like bigger prints that I can hang up. And they're going to have what's in the box and a little bit of information about it, which is fun because then we can look up a little bit more about our actual products. I want to know what hobbies I should pick out because I have like a billion. Let's see. Oh, look at that. We also have how to prep ourselves for the sun. That's important. Melanoma is for everyone and it should not be, my friends. And we have a few different recipes. We've got shrimp, bacon, and Cali bars. The Cali bars are vegan and gluten-free. The other ones are obviously not. So we've got a new monthly tracker, which is super cute. And it says that there is also a printable version, which I'm really excited about because it's adorable. I love trackers for inside my planner. And then next to it, we have our zodiac sign. So it says that I should get into making aromatherapy blends using essential oils, which I actually love to do doing with them with my scents, so I like to use essential oils, but I use like different natural scents as well as created scents. So we do them with candles or lotions or other things. Isabeau's says that she should get into nature, go on a day trip, and go on some adventures. So you should go on adventures this summer, which is a good thing that we're going to do some more traveling and trips. All right, paper out of the way. So some of these items, most of these items we'll have chosen, but I did ask for some surprises as well, just because I want it to be a surprise, and also because not all the time do I love everything in the category, and I think like that's a nice way to kind of mix it up a little bit. So let's see, we got a Bright Cellars wine subscription thingy card. I don't drink, so I never really use those. Let's see, I got the KO body scrubber. And I want to try these. These are like silicone. Oh, and it feels so weird. Do you want to try it? Right? And this is another one of the samples. And this is the liquid IV in guava. So I can't actually place what a guava tastes like, but it does also include a 30% off coupon. I don't know if I'm supposed to share it or not, but I'll hold it still. If the staples hold. Or the discount code is SummerFFF22. Next up is the Wish Firming Sleep Mask. It's Rosehip and Lotus. And I just heard some good things about this brand, and a couple other people had made choices that involved this one. Oh, and it smells so good. It has quite a strong scent though. So if you are sensitive to smells, I would skip it. It is powerful. I'm going to put this all over my face though. It says apply a small amount to face and neck, avoiding the eye area. Massage into skin gently. Leave on overnight and rinse with warm water in the morning. I'm going to put that all over my face. I'm going to waste it. I'm going to waste it.
Can you have some on my face?
I don't know if it was safe for tiny faces. I'll read it carefully. You want to smell it?
Oh, yeah.
That's strong, isn't it? It's like flour jello. That's strong. And
it smells like Snuggles.
It does smell like Snuggles. Next is from Bobble Bar. I don't remember what we picked out from Bobble. Yes, I do. I was thinking about these the other day when I'm wearing multiple necklaces, because I wear one that I never take off. The only time I don't wear this is when it is broken. And I picked this one out specifically because I can never find this connector. Specifically, it is one of those extenders that allows you to wear 3 chains and helps keep them from tangling up with one another. So it also includes some extenders, which are pretty handy. And I do tend to need it on occasion. But I specifically wanted this thing so that I could wear multiple necklaces when I wear this one because I wear it so much. Which I'm really excited because I've been waiting for this one to come. I feel like I got it in one of the random seasonal sales and then they didn't ship it. They were just like, oh, well, we will wait until the seasonal box came. And then we waited forever. All right. Oh, another coupon. I feel like they usually put all the coupons right on top, and this time they didn't. So this one is one of the meal kit things that I haven't tried yet. I've tried one other smoothie / rice meal ones, but it was a couple years ago and it wasn't great. But this one is Daily Harvest, and you get up to $40 off your first box with the code FFFSummer. And it is a chef-crafted food box built on sustainably sourced fruits and vegetables. And it is supposed to be ready for minutes. Unpack, freeze, and dig in anytime. So most of the meals look like they are also smoothies or rice dishes or bowl dishes, but there's also a picture of pizza. So, I don't know. But I've been getting into the occasional meal kits. Not always, because sometimes we never get to the different meal kits and then they just kind of hang out even though they sound great. I'm exhausted, or somebody's on a macaroni and cheese kick or an Alfredo kick where we're having fettuccine Alfredo 3 times a day for, 7 weeks. So, or oh my goodness, we ate so many hard-boiled eggs for a while. So it would be nice to have something like that another season or for when we're at work. But it's summertime as well. So I feel like that's something that I use a lot more during the school year. But I kind of want to try it. Speaking of school year, I see something I did not pick out, but I'm really excited about, because this is one of those things that's been on my teacher wish list that I started looking on the Amazon for, but I didn't get myself yet. And that is a desk pad. I got myself one for home a while back and I love it. And I got it in pink and I love it. And this is so freaking cute. It's polka dot.
Yeah. so cute.
It is so cute, right? So rolled up, so it's pretty big. So it's 80 centimeters by 30 centimeters, or for the Americans, 31.5 inches by 11.8 inches. So almost a foot.
I'm gonna put this in my box because I like it.
You put it in your box? Okay, you put it in your box. And yeah, it's pretty cute. I like that. I'll add that to my going to work pile. All right, we are almost done here, and yet still not. I feel like we're really going quite far with our FabFitFun box. I actually recorded our cause box from last season, and it was kind of disappointing. I never actually like posted it. It was kind of disappointing. Anyway, so this is the Sonics Bluetooth speaker. Ready? Are you ready? I don't even think you're this ready. Look how freaking cute this is, though. What? So this is also going to my classroom for next year. It's this adorable peachy pink color. And it has its matching little charger cord. It's adorable. I don't know. There's not a whole ton to be said about it. But I thought it was absolutely freaking cute. And it would be really adorable to sit there in Spotify. I don't know. I'm going to bring it for summer school and just sit there and like this summer, right? Be the embarrassing teacher who dances, because that's what we do. That's how we do it. And I look forward to being the embarrassing one. Okay? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Can I hold it?
You want to hold it? Okay. It's not a you though. Okay, it's for me. Okay. Deal? Okay.
I want to hear music.
Well, it's not going to turn on. It's just a speaker. Okay. This is... Yep, it won't repeat, baby. It doesn't record anything. It's just a Bluetooth speaker. This is one that I chose, and I'm hoping I made a good choice. It was one of the Canisters, and I went back and forth on whether I wanted to choose these or alternatively, you could just get like another one of those you choose for me, surprise me sort of things. And honestly, not totally sure if I made the right choice or not. But I liked that they sealed. So I got two. They are the same size. The lids are not even, which if you are a perfectionist type, this will drive you freaking crazy. Don't get it. Don't get it. There is no way to adjust it. It is the way it is cut. It's not like, oh, it's attached. You can't like unattach it and fix it. It's the way that it's literally carved. So when you put the lid on and it's sealed perfectly, it will not be perfectly round all the way around, which just drives me a little bit nuts. But it does make it easier to take it back off. It gives it like a little bit of a lid, like a little bit of a lip, but it also like doesn't quite line up then on one of the glass sides either. So it's a little weird and it drives me a little bit crazy. A little bit. So because of that, I'm not always 100% sure on the seal, but it's enough to keep something like pretty fresh or like maybe keep candy in. So part of me, since there are two and they are identical in size and like kind of a cute little size, I kind of want to decorate the lids and use them. They're not stackable because they're flat lids. and kind of use them for like maybe a candy thing, or maybe if I could like do some wood burning and etch the tops, I could use them as like a little bonusy gift and use them as like a candy dish, because I think it would drive me nuts to have it in my actual kitchen for something I would use every single day. I couldn't do it. But like the glass itself is so sturdy. It's so nice. The materials themselves are so nice. And if you weren't like staring at the construction, it would be really nice. So if you had something else to distract from that, maybe it would be good. So I think if you like carve some initials into it or like wood burn a really pretty image into it, it would be really nice. Which is kind of what I'm thinking I might do. Whether as a gift for someone else or just for me, because I maybe want to be a little bit selfish. And then again, I could keep it on my desk and put some snacks in it or put some candy in it. And then just have like a little thing in it. And I think that would be kind of cute. And I kind of like that plan. Yeah. So yeah, I do like that idea. So each of them holds 10 ounces. That's the box. I'll argue with it to try to get it to close again because it refuses. And we've got 2 more items. So we've got the Sanctuary Project necklace, which I thought was so beautiful. So it was Employing and Empowering Survivors from Austin, Texas. And they are a nonprofit social enterprise providing meaningful employment and job training to survivors of trafficking, violence, and addiction. And I thought it was just really, really freaking beautiful. And I loved it. So that's one of them I want to use my handy little connector and connect to that. It's the one that I usually wear so that I can wear both of them. Okay. Last item is a Foxy Bay product because I need it because of reasons. Now this one is something that they haven't ever done before. And I almost didn't get it because I wasn't sure about this. But they had a section where if you chose to, they had a couple items that had an upcharge on them where you could get premium items for an additional, I think, $10 or $15, which, because of the value of the item itself, you would pay extra to get it. Yeah. I lost my train of thought. I'm not sure if that all made sense. So you could make your choice on it, and then you would have to pay an extra dollars to be able to pick these premium items. So there were some other items in that section that I was interested in, but there was this blowout dryer brush in rose gold. And ooh, even the little pull-out plastic has that velvet texture. And I just wanted it. So, I don't remember if it was $10 extra or $15 extra, but I think that's all it was. I don't think it was more than like 20 bucks extra. I want to say it was probably 15. But it's, yeah, it's a hair dryer brush. And it's fancy. It's a fancy hair dryer brush. And it gives you some massive volume whilst you dry your hair, so you can brush and dry at the same time. I won't actually do that because I've got a fair bit of hairspray in my hair. Anyway. And the bristles looked really cool. It had some good reviews from what I saw so far. Maybe I'm wrong because, you know, the reviews were fairly new to it. But I wanted to give it a try. Foxy Bay is a pretty good brand. But yeah, setting for cool, level 1, level 2, and off. And yeah, I think that was it. I liked the idea of being able to kind of blow dry my hair a little bit easier. Because of my joint and my muscle issues, I tend to really struggle holding my blow dryer up anyway. Doing two-handed blowouts is something I really struggle with. Anything that could take some of those steps out, anything that would be a little bit lighter weight, and this doesn't feel cheap. The plastic doesn't feel cheap, but it is really lightweight. And that's really what I was looking for. Something that could make my life a little easier, take some steps out, save me some time. That's what I wanted. So, oh, holy moly. This is one of the longest videos I've ever done. Typically I do some pretty speedy unboxings, but there was literally a lot to unpack here. And it seems like I've got a lot to bring to school. You know, with a whole 6 days of school left, you know, not counting summer school, and yeah. And yeah, that's pretty exciting. So that's all I have for y'all. I won't go into more product details or try anything on right now because we're already 30 minutes in, and I think that's good. I'm gonna clean this mess up and I'm gonna call it, okay? I love y'all so much. Bye, 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 bye.